Yo guys, it's your boy again, FX. I'm back again this week, guys. So today is Monday, and yeah, I'm ready for the trading week. Let's just see how the week is gonna be like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and yeah, if you want to get yourself an account, use the link in the description box. I use MAVE for fam. So let's see how the week is gonna be like. Keep you guys updated. Let's go. You guys, so I'm looking for this sell on GBP USD, and today is Monday. Yeah, today is Monday, and I'm looking at this sell on GBP USD. All I'm just expecting this market to do is just to pull back, right? Then tap into here and then do something like this. I'm not expecting it to go down, then come back again and come and tap me. That's not what I'm expecting. This is basically what I'm expecting. So we're gonna see how it goes. I already set my limit on my account. Let me show you guys. You guys can see the time is currently 11:31 a.m. in the morning on Monday. I don't normally see setups on Monday, but I don't know why I'm seeing a setup today. And then this is the account balance for today, and this is the trade history for last week. Last week we made just 2% with a trade on ADJPY. Let me show you guys a pending order on my account. As you guys can see, this is a pending order on my account. I'm risking this is approximately 1%, and then I'm going for approximately 4%. You feel me? So we are gonna see how this trade is gonna be like. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I already showed you guys what I'm expecting from this trade, right? And at 1:2 risk to reward, we are going to break even. That is just the rule, right? If we hit an L on this trade, fine. If it goes in our direction, once we hit 1:2, we go break even. Right now, the outcome is either break even or take profit. You feel me? So we're gonna see how the trade is gonna be like. Definitely gonna keep you guys updated. Let's go. So let's see how the trade is gonna be like. I'll keep you all updated. Let's go. So guys, so today is Tuesday, and yeah, another trading day. So trade update on GBP USD, and the trader I was looking at yesterday. I couldn't record yesterday, sorry. So I'm just gonna give you guys a trade update. So I deleted my sell limit on GBP USD. I told you guys I don't want the market to push all the way down and then come back to the entry. The trade is not gonna be looking clean for me again. And that's what the market did. The market pushed all the way down, so I deleted the sell limit. But trust me, the market came back to the entry point and delivered 1:3. And right now, the last time I checked on the chart, the market is at the entry. It's back at the entry after delivering 1:3. I sent it on my Telegram group. I'm going to put the chart screenshot or whatever. I'm going to put it here when the trade went for 1:3, but I didn't take this trade on the account. I deleted my selling because the market pushed all the way down, and I think that's the reason why the market is reversing, unless that market is supposed to deliver complete 1:4 and push to the downside. But the fact that the market pushed all the way down, right, and then came back as the market is taking out that high, I'm seeing it's like a change of character and no longer a liquidity sweep. Those of you guys that are familiar with smart money concept, you should know what I'm talking about. As the market pushed all the way down, as it came back, took out that high that I marked out as my inducement or liquidity. As the market took it out, I'm supposed to take it normally as a liquidity sweep, but now I'm taking it as a change of character. That is, market is changing direction. I don't want to talk more about the strategy thing here, you feel me? But I deleted the sell limit. So yesterday around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. I was on my chart, analyzed gold. This is when I analyze good. I'm going to put the before here, then I'm going to put the after down here. Analyze good, but I didn't also take this trade on my account because of spread. Someone was saying something about his trade, because his trade was running on profit on TradingView. But when he went to his account on Marvin Porfem, he found out that the trade was closed with a loss. Now Marvin, you are trying to explain something like rollover. Yeah, there is something like rollover that is industry standard that happens in all brokers. When it's towards Asian session or something, spreads increase or something. I didn't really look much into it, but I think that's correct. Me normally I don't like opening trades or leaving sell limits open, or leaving limit orders open during those trading hours like midnight. You feel me? I don't like it. So that's why I didn't also place that trade. Unless I did that trade from probably this morning, I would have taken it and I would have been up on my account. But zero regrets. The week is still fresh. You feel me? Most persons, once they take losing trades in their first trading days of the week, it has already thrown them off balance. I used to be that kind of person, you feel me? When I take probably now, let me just take myself back to 2024. I missed that particular trade. I delivered 1:3, and then I missed this one too on gold yesterday. By now I would have been looking for a way just to get a setup, just to get a trade, because I don't just know how to explain that much, but the first trading days of the week, regardless of the result, don't just take it that okay, this is how I'm going to end the week. Stay smart, you feel me? Stay calm too and follow the plan, you feel me? That's just it. So I'm going to wait for the setup. Today is Tuesday morning to be precise. So we are just going to wait for another setup. I trade lower time frames now, so the probability of me seeing a trade is very, very high. Those of you guys that know me the time that I don't normally see setups, now I see setups now, you feel me? So let's wait patiently, let's follow the plan, and let's see how the week is gonna end. Just like I said in the previous video, I just need 2 good trades to pass my pop firm. Those trades can still come and still hit a loss, you feel me? That's why risk management is important. Enough of the yapping, let's just wait for the next setup, keep you all updated. You guys, today is Wednesday, right? And I'm currently in on this BTC USD sale. Though I didn't enter exactly at this market level, I didn't enter exactly here, right? I just woke up this morning and then I just saw this setup. Like I just woke up this morning like a few minutes ago, opened my chart and then I saw that the market is already rejecting off here. So I just entered my sell from here instantly. Like I just sold exactly from here. And my stop loss is here, and I know that it messed up the risk to reward as usual. I messed it up. I just woke up this morning. Well, let me show you guys the trade, how the trade is currently running. But I entered here. You feel me? I entered here. So let me show you guys how the trade is currently running. You guys, so look at the trade here. My screen should turn. Okay, so look at the trade here, guys. The trade is currently running, and currently running on $5 loss. Yeah, and as you guys can see, the time is around 6:31 a.m. Today is Wednesday. Feel me? Now let me show you guys. Look at this. You know, I told you guys that I'm supposed to risk 1% here. But look at this. I cannot risk more than 1% on this particular trade. I cannot risk up to 1% on this particular trade because the leverage on crypto in MAVE firm is just small. The leverage is small. That just had it been, you guys watched the last episode, I risked up to 1% on the GBP USD trade I took last week. You feel me? I risked up to 1%. Let me show you guys this particular trade. To those of you that, I mean, this ADGPY trade, I risked up to 1%. You feel me? On this thing, on crypto, the leverage is small, but on currency pairs, the leverage is better. You feel me? So this trade right now is currently pushing to the downside, but we are going to see how the trade is going to be like. And as you guys can see, I'm going for 1:4. Okay, let's say I'm risking 0.5%. I'm going for 1:4. I'm supposed to be making what? $100. You feel me? But look at, it's $56 I'm not getting. Like, we are going to see. So like, small wins also count. You feel me? Big wins count too. Small loss count, but big losses doesn't count. So we are going to see how this trade is going to play out. I'm going to keep you guys updated. You guys, as you guys can see, this trade hasn't moved that much. As you guys can see, the market pulled all the way back to this entry, and I pushed all the way down. But something crazy happened here. Something crazy happened here. Now let me show you guys. Boom, here you go. The trade is no longer running. Show you guys my history. Look at this. I didn't close this trade by myself. This trade hit stop loss. This trade hit stop loss. As you guys can see from here, the stop loss is 103,978.8. Let me check here. As you guys can see, let me check stop loss. As you guys can see, the stop loss here, 103,978. The one coloring red, the second one coloring red, 103,978.8. This trade, I didn't close this trade by myself. This trade closed, like the spread hit stop loss. Let me show you guys the spread. Show you guys how big the spread is. Look at the spread. Can you guys see the spread? I see how the spread is right now. Look at the spread. So it's the spread that took me out on this particular trade. The spread took me out. The spread took me out. But look at the spread on currency. Are you guys seeing the spread on currency? Look at the spread on currency. Now look at the spread on BTC. The spread on BTC is more wider than the spread on currency. Yo guys, so that's it. This trade took me out. It took me out for a loss. And now the account is back at drawdown. Now let me just approximate it. Let me just put it as break even. The account is back at break even because this is not that much drawdown. I think it's just around $7 or $6. So the trade is back on break even. So we are down 0.5% for this week. To be honest, I'm pained. To be honest, I am pained, but there is nothing I can do. I'm not going to get into that trade again and try to ride the sell or try to be among the sellers. You feel me? The market has taken me out, So I'm just going to. I feel pain, to be very, very honest. I feel very, very pained. But I just have to put myself together, control myself, because if I should act based on my emotions now, I'm going to spoil everything. So let me just manage and control myself. Let me just put myself together. Let me just lock up. Feel me? Lock up. Yeah, I was wait for the next trade. But I'm still gonna keep you guys updated on that particular trade though. Because if that trade should go back, should reverse again, hit stop loss, then I might not feel that pain. You feel me? But if this day should go and hit TP, yes, I'm going to be pain. But at the same time, there's nothing I can do. So I'm gonna keep you all updated. You guys, so you guys can see. You guys can see. You all can see this. Just. Let me just turn on my camera. Yo, guys. I don't even know what to say, but it's funny because I've been waiting for this trade. I've been waiting for a trade. Sorry, since Monday, and today is Wednesday. I found the trade. I followed my plan. Very, very simple. I found the trade. I followed my plan. I took the trade. Boom, I'm already out of the trade. Before the trade itself even went to my direction, I'm already out of the trade. But for today, I don't think I'm gonna be trading today again. I just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, even though I see a trade today, yeah, because I'm down just 0.5% and I risk 1%. So if I see a trade today, I'm gonna be risking 0.5%. That's I'm going to be then if it's a loss, it's going to be 0.5% plus the loss I took with this particular trade now. That's going to sum it up to 1%. I think that's good. Feel me? But that should my direction. I messed up too because I didn't enter that trade early. I woke up late. I didn't enter that trade early. See, I messed up with the risk to reward and everything, but does it even matter? Had it been I even risked, I woke up early and then I took the trade. My risk to reward is intact. My 1% risk is intact. They would have still closed me with a loss. I would have been down 1%. You feel me? Even though I woke up early, I followed everything, the risk to reward is intact, I'll still be out of the trade. So I don't think that really even matter now because this is spread taking me out of a trade. Whether risk to reward is intact or risk is not intact or whatever, that spread took me out. We are going to wait. Alright, we are going to wait. We are going to be honest by now. That trade hit full TP. At least with that risk to reward, I'm supposed to be up like 1% for this week. We're gonna wait for the next trade. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Next tomorrow is Friday. If we don't get a trade today, we'll wait till tomorrow. If we don't get a trade tomorrow, wait on Friday. That's the mindset. So I'm gonna catch you guys up in the next one. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm keeping this thing real. So let's do it. You guys, so I'm currently looking at this sale on GBP USD, and today is Thursday. Yeah, I'm currently looking at this sale. So let me show you guys the order on my account. Let me show you guys the pending order. So guys, look at the pending order here. As you guys can see, I'm risking 1%. And normally I'm supposed to go for 4%, right? But the risk reward is showing around 1.3. Right, that's because I increased my stop loss level here. So I don't want what happened yesterday to repeat itself today. So I just increase the stop loss level. Normally it's supposed to be somewhere around here. Yeah, but I increase it all the way to this level. So let's see. Market's already getting close to the limit. Once it triggers, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. And this is the account balance, yeah, from last week episode, right? Sorry, this week, because I took a trade this week. So you know, custom range. This week so far started 11th, and today is 15th. So look at it, just one trade this week. So we are gonna see how the trade is gonna be like. I'm gonna keep you all updated. The time right now is 7:10 a.m. So when the trade triggers, I'll keep you all updated. Let's go. You guys, so as you guys can see, this particular one hits my stop loss. Yeah, so it hits my stop loss. So let me show you guys the account balance and everything. So as you guys can see, the trade is closed, and yeah, this is the amount I lost. I lost 1%, and this is the account balance, so you guys can see. And for the past, so let me put this here, okay. So you guys can see for this week I'm down around 1.5%, right? So today is Thursday. I'm not trading again today. I'm going to come tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see what we can do tomorrow. If I see a trade tomorrow, then we are going to take it. If I don't see a trade tomorrow, then I think this is gonna be all for the week. So let's see. You guys, so today is Friday and nothing so far. So I think that's gonna be all for this particular week. So just a brief trade recap, right? 3 setups, right? The first one on GBP USD. I told you guys that I don't want the market to push all the way down, then come back to the entry, and that's what the market did. Market pushed down, came back to the entry, and delivered 1:3. Why the risk what I was going for is 1:4. Delivered 1:3. I didn't take that particular one. You feel me? So that's the first one. And then the second one on BTC USD, I woke up late. I didn't enter early, right? And then the platform I'm trading with, the leverage on cryptocurrency is small, so that's why I wasn't able to risk 1%. I went for 0.5%, and they allowed it, right? The market didn't hit my stop loss, but spread took me out, so 0.5% down. And then I took a trade on Thursday. I think that was on GBP USD or GBP JPY, right? The market just went straight up to the SL. It didn't even print, I was trying to sell. It didn't even print any bearish candle at the entry. It just moved straight up to the SL and cooked me. You feel me? So that particular one I risked 1%. So the two trades I took this week, I'm down 1.5% for the week. But overall on the account, I think I'm down around 1 point something% overall on the account. That's not bad, because next week I can come next week, probably hit a winning trade, and then I'm up 3%. I'm going to cover up the 1% loss, and then I'll be up like 3%. You feel me? So that's not deep Jordan. You feel me? That's not deep Jordan. So that's gonna be all for this particular week. I don't want to say much. I think this video is already getting long. So that's all for this week. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. I go through all the comments, so leave your comments down there in the comment section. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys up next week. Overall on the account, we're down 1%. I'm gonna put the P&L here. I'm gonna catch you guys up next week. Let's do it.